Have you ever lost your temper over something minor, only to feel a wave of regret wash over you minutes later? Have you ever noticed how those who can't control their anger often struggle to maintain happiness, relationships, or even luck in life? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, and today we're digging into a topic that quietly affects our quality of life, or health, or relationships, and even our destiny. The hidden cost of unchecked temper. We're going to explore why losing your temper over trivial matters is more destructive than you think, how it slowly chips away at your happiness, and what it says about your inner life. This isn't about pretending to be calm or bottling everything up. It's about understanding the deeper reasons why some people erupt over the smallest inconveniences, and how that habit, if left unchallenged, silently drives away the very blessings they're trying to attract. Let's begin with a simple truth. Losing your temper is not and this exposure. It exposes your impatience, your fears, your insecurities, and your inability to manage the one thing in life you truly can control yourself. There was once a man who prided himself on being efficient and punctual. One day, while waiting for a coffee, the barista got his order wrong. He snapped. His voice echoed across the cafe. He stormed out, muttering under his breath, angry that his time had been wasted. What he didn't notice, the elderly lady nearby had spilled her drink from the sock. Young girl behind the counter had tears in her eyes, and the client sitting in the corner, who had been considering hiring him for a project, quietly decided to walk away. That outburst took 60 seconds. The consequences: weeks of lost trust and opportunity. Anger is not just an emotion, it's a force. When misdirected, it becomes a weapon you use on others, but also on yourself. Why do people lose their temper over small things? Because they've accumulated and processed emotions, because they feel powerless in other areas of life, because being angry gives a false sense of control. Think about it. The man who yells at his children over spilled milk is not really angry about the milk. He's angry about his stressful job, his financial pressures, his unresolved resentment toward his own father. The milk was just the trigger, not the cause. And here's the paradox: the more someone feels out of control in their inner world, the more they try to control the outer world through anger. But the world doesn't bend to anger. People don't become more respectful. Life doesn't suddenly go your way because you raised your voice. In fact, the opposite happens. People pull away. Life becomes more resistant, and your blessings, peace, love, opportunities start to fade. There's a saying that goes, when you let anger control your tongue, you lose control over your fate. And it's true. Let's talk about how anger destroys relationships. Start small, snapping at your spouse, criticizing your children harshly, rolling your eyes at a colleague. But repeated anger builds an emotional wall. People stop feeling safe around you. They start walking on eggshells. Eventually, they withdraw, not because they don't care, but because they're protecting themselves. I once knew a couple, married for 20 years. The husband, a successful entrepreneur, was known for his short fuse. He never hit, never insulted, but his temper was sharp. He'd shout during arguments, slam doors, make sarcastic comments that cut like knives. His wife stayed quiet for years, until one day, he packed a suitcase and left. He begged her to stay. "I've never cheated. I've always provided." But she said one thing that shattered him: "You never made me feel safe. Not once." That's the thing about anger. It doesn't need to be violent to be violent. Even emotional eruptions leave bruises, and the deepest bruises are invisible. Anger also affects your health. Scientific studies have shown that chronic anger increases your risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, stroke, weakened immunity, and even premature aging. Your body is not designed to live in a constant state of adrenaline and cortisol. Every angry outburst is like setting off a small explosion inside your nervous system. And don't be fooled, your body keeps score. Now, let's talk about how temper affects your spiritual and emotional blessings. Have you ever met someone who seems to repel good things? Relationships fall apart, job opportunities vanish, friendships fade. They blame luck, they blame others, but often the root cause is their own volatile temperament. Imagine the universe as a garden. Kindness, patience, gratitude, these are seeds. Anger is fire. One spark of anger can burn down what took years to grow. You might be talented, intelligent, even generous, but if you're angry, people won't see it. All they'll remember is how you made them feel unsafe, small, or disrespected. Let me share a story. A woman named Claire was known for her brilliance. He was a gifted designer, highly sought after, but he had a temper. If a junior made a mistake, he'd humiliate them. If a client made a suggestion, he'd snap. Her work was impeccable, but people dreaded working with her. Eventually, clients stopped calling. Talented interns left. He couldn't understand why. It wasn't her skill. It was her attitude. Talent opens doors, character keeps them open. Now, here's the most powerful truth with anger is a habit, but so is patience. The people who seem calm aren't born that way. They've trained themselves to respond instead of react. They've done the inner work. They've faced their demons. They've learned to pause, to breathe, to see the situation and not through the lens of ego, but through the lens of wisdom. When you practice patience, you change your energy. You become magnetic. You draw peace, respect, and opportunities toward you. That doesn't mean you never get upset. It means you choose your response. It means you understand that not every battle is worth fighting, that sometimes walking away is braver than exploding. Now, let's look at how you can transform your temper. The first step is self-awareness. Start noticing your triggers. Is it traffic? Is respect? Competence? Anger points to areas where you feel powerless. Pay attention to what makes your blood boil. It's often a mirror to your wounds. The second step is pause and process. When you feel the heat rising, don't speak, don't act. Take a moment, breathe. Give your nervous system a chance to reset. One deep breath can save a relationship. The third step is release. Talk to a therapist. Go for a walk. Scream into a pillow if you have to. But don't let anger fester. The present anger turns into depression. Expressed constructively, it turns into transformation. The fourth step is reframe. Not every inconvenience is an insult. Not every mistake is disrespect. Train your mind to seek understanding before judgment. What else could be going on here? Compassion diffuses anger faster than logic. And finally, practice gratitude. You can't be angry and grateful at the same time. Every morning, write down 3 things you're thankful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right. Remember this, anger doesn't make you powerful, it makes you predictable. The more predictable your reactions, the more others can manipulate, avoid, or fear you. But calmness, that's true strength. It says, I control myself, I choose my peace, I protect my blessings. If you've been struggling with your temper, it's not too late. Every day is a new chance to choose differently. To build emotional muscle, to become the kind of person who brings light, not fire. To those watching, if you were raised in an environment where anger was the norm, I see you. It's hard to break the cycle, but you can. Starts with one pause, one choice, one breath. And soon, those moments of calm will add up. You'll wake up one day and realize you haven't exploded in weeks. You started smiling more. People stay longer. Opportunities return. That's the power of emotional mastery. If this video helped you reflect, share it with someone who might need it. Maybe a loved one, maybe a friend, maybe yourself. Watch it again when you feel the rage rising. Leave a comment below. What helps you calm down when you're angry? What's one thing you've learned about yourself for anger? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, support us by becoming a member, and keep following us for more content that helps you grow, love, and lead a life full of peace. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.